Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Elena, aka Lady Smash, and I am back today, y'all. I know I've been gone for a long time. Y'all probably been wondering, where have I been, right? Well, life has gotten to me. The pandemic is almost over, and I did have to go back to work. When I started my resin channel, I was pretty much out of work and had a lot of time on my hands. And so it was a hobby that I always wanted to try, and I picked up and just started doing videos, and never thought that I would actually get to over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, by the way, for subscribing to the channel. Even though I haven't been on here for a while, I did try to stay active by still answering questions and things like that. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. But as promised, I'm back. And so I want to restart my, resin journey, and also my other crafting journeys. And so I recently kind of fell in love with making wax melts, and possibly candle making in the future. And so I want to go ahead and start sharing that here on the channel. And so I figure, what better way to come back, right? And so I went to Hobby Lobby and a couple of stores today. So I have a haul for you guys today for supplies on making some wax melts, because that's what I want to start making now. Now, like I said, I will still be doing resin because I just really like pouring. Like, I don't know, it's something about pouring liquids and into molds, and then demolding them, that really intrigues me. Like, it's very satisfying and all of that stuff. So I will still continue to do resin work, but I definitely want to get into making wax melts. And so my head has just been swirling with ideas as I'm watching YouTube videos and learning about making wax melts. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this haul video, because I think I want to go ahead and start trying some stuff out. So, but I've got to wash everything, and y'all know how all of that goes. So I want to start breaking into this stuff. So let's get into this haul. Okay, so my first stop, of course, was Hobby Lobby. Y'all know I live in Hobby Lobby when I'm doing my crafts, okay? I live in Hobby Lobby, Michael's. Sometimes I'm in Joann's, but for the most part, it's Hobby Lobby, okay? That's where it's at. And I hadn't been to Hobby Lobby in a while, a really long while. So was glad when I went back that things were on sale, because they don't do the coupons anymore, and that's really a bummer. But they still have really good sales. So I got like 50% off on some of these items. So first things first, had to get the wax, right? So I got this paraffin wax. Okay, this was not on sale, unfortunately, but this bag was $12.99, and I'm starting to kind of now watch videos on which waxes are better. Initially, I heard that paraffin wax was a good wax to use, but I'm hearing now that soy may be the way to go. But I have to experiment for myself. So I'm going to use this paraffin wax, see how it works, and then we'll move on from there. If you have any suggestions, you're a wax melt maker, please let me know in the comment section down below what wax you think is the better wax or the best wax to make melts. Okay, so next up I got some molds. I got these, they're like cake molds, like little mini flower cakes. And so that's what this looks like. Super cute, okay? But I figure I could decorate these really pretty, okay? I don't want my wax melts to be just plain Jane. Like, I really want to go ham and get creative with them. So I got that. I also got this chocolate mold, okay? I've been seeing this a lot lately in the videos. Now, I don't know if this is the correct chocolate mold that I need, but this was the only one that I saw with the rectangles. So I'll have to see if I can find the one that everyone is using. Like on YouTube, I probably have to get it on Amazon, or maybe visit one of the candle making shops or something like that online. But I'll investigate that further too. But for the meantime, these are the rectangle. This is the rectangle mold that I have, chocolate mold that I have. So there's that. And then this is super cute. I found this bee mold. It's like honeycomb bee mold. Super, super cute. Okay. Now, you guys, if you've been following me on any of my other channels, you know that I now have a garden. Okay, I've had this garden now for 2 years, and I consider myself the queen bee of my garden. I've said it in a couple of videos. People thought it was hilarious because the bees are out there messing with me, but I have to tell them, no, you know, I'm the queen bee in this garden, so watch out, you know. But anyway, I thought this was so fitting, and so hopefully my garden friends will like, you know, this kind of play off of my whole queen bee name in my garden. So hope to make some, you know, really pretty melts out of this honeycomb and bee mold. So I just thought that was super cute. And this was like $9, but I got it half off at Hobby Lobby. All the molds were 50% off. So super great deal. Next up is glitter. Like, I need glitter like I need a hole in my head, y'all. I have so much glitter, but I do know that I don't have them all. And so I saw some there that really caught my eye, and I just had some ideas of some melts that I want to make, and so I couldn't pass these glitters up, especially with them being 50% off. So the first one I got is this Glam Night. Okay. Super pretty. It's black and like teal blue and purples. Super pretty, y'all. I got this Buttercup to go with my honeycombs and my bees, hopefully. Alright. And then I have this Glitter Shapes Masquerade. And I thought the colors were in here were really, really cute. And it has stars and just different kinds of shapes in here. So I have an idea for that. And then I saw this Color Shift Gemstone Shimmer. It's like purple color shifting glitter. So that was I thought that was super pretty too. So I couldn't pass that up either. So those are all the glitters that I got. And like I said, they were 50% off too. So great deal. I should have gotten some more, but I didn't want to just go ham. You know what I mean? This is like an experiment. But I do have a feeling like I'm really going to enjoy this project. Next, I got some fragrances. So what would wax melts be without the fragrances, right? And so I got this Peach Mango fragrance. All right. Now, of course, I'm going to be buying more fragrances online from other companies and stuff like that, because these are just really little, and I know I'm going to be needing a lot more fragrance. But again, this is going to be just the initial start of all of this to see if I'm even really going to enjoy this. Again, I think I really am, but we just needed like starter kits, you know what I mean? So we're going to start off with this stuff. Next, I have Banana Berry. I thought that sounded really, really nice. Hopefully that smells good. I love bananas and I love berries, and so I figured can't go wrong with that fragrance, right? And then the next up I have is the Sugar Cookie. Okay. So super, super excited about these fragrances, about these molds and the glitter. I think what I have in mind is going to turn out really, really pretty. So I'm super excited to use all of that stuff. Okay, the next things I got are more so like tools that I'll need to do all of this. And so I don't know that I'm going to need all of these tools. So I may wind up, you know, returning some things, but I just got them because as I've been watching videos, I've been seeing people with, you know, some of this and some of that, and so I'm like, well, yeah, I see where I could use that. But as I'm thinking about it and now trying to like streamline what I need to do, I'm thinking I may not need all of this stuff. Plus I actually ordered a couple more things off Amazon, so things that I couldn't find in the store, or I just felt like were too expensive in the store, and I knew I could get them cheaper on Amazon. So those things will be coming in soon, but we'll talk about those things when they come in, and I guess most likely in the first video that we'll do when we start our melts. Okay, so the last two things I got out of Hobby Lobby were these flowers, y'all. And the flowers were 50% off. So I got this purple rose because when I take pictures, I need to have like some background effect, you know what I mean? And so I have some purple glitter there, as you saw. And I have some, y'all know I have mica powders. I'm going to be using mica powders for the time being until my candle wax dye comes in. So that's what I'll have to use, but we're going to definitely be using purple, and I thought that this purple rose was just absolutely pretty, gorgeous. And I want to say, it's $2.99, okay? But of course, I got it for 50% off. And this is, I think, like hibiscus flowers, I think. And that's what these look like. What kind of tropical flower? These are not hibiscus, but this is a tropical flower. And these were $7.99 with 50% off, and I just love the colors in here, and I thought it would go really good for the summertime. I'll be making some really colorful molds as well, and so I thought that these flowers would just really go nice in the background. So yeah, and so that's it from Hobby Lobby, y'all. And I'm sorry if I'm looking up, y'all. I got a new camera, and so it has like the viewfinder, like pop-up lens is on top of the viewfinder, so I found myself watching myself in the viewfinder, then looking into the lens. Y'all know how that goes, so excuse me for that. I'm still adjusting to this camera. It's only like 2 weeks old, so I'm still learning it. But okay, the next place I went to was Walmart. Of course, gotta go to Walmart. Walmart had the spatulas, okay, and I want to say these were like 97 cents or something like that. And so I'm gonna need these to stir, but I also found out that wood kind of works better when you're stirring in like your fragrance and stuff. So I don't know, I may not need these. I may be taking, well, 97 cents, I won't take them back, but I may not use these, but we'll see. It's better to have them than to not have them. I also got this whisk, okay. Of course, I'm gonna need a whisk. And then I got these glass measuring cups, okay. This one I got, the big one. This is the 1 quart measuring cup, okay. And I want to say this was like, it was either $3 or $5 and change. I can't remember, but a lot of people are using the glass measuring cups, okay. So I got that one, and then I also got the 16 ounce, okay, because I figure it may be better to mix in that 16 ounce in the quart one, but then the 16 ounce one I can pour from. So kind of had that idea, so I went and got these. Again, don't know if I'll be using these, but just have them just in case, okay. Oh, I forgot something from Hobby Lobby. So I got this basket wrap. It's like a cellophane wrap, and I'm going to use this to actually put the molds in, the melts in, once they're done, because I don't have anywhere to store them and they can get damaged and such. And so I'll probably put them in like a basket or something once they're all made, but I do need something to wrap them in. And so don't know how quickly I'll be selling these, but that is the goal. And so I just kind of want to keep them, you know, keep them nice, and don't want them to get, like I said, damaged or anything like that. So before I start buying packaging and all of this and that, I figured I could use this. This was pretty cheap. This was $3.99. I can't remember if this was on sale or not, but for $3.99 I get this whole roll. rather than buying like a whole package of little bags for $10 or something like that. So I'll just cut this and, you know, tape it closed or whatever, and that will keep them nice and, you know, prevent them from getting damaged. Okay, so then my last stop was the Dollar Tree. Well, the $1.25 treat now. And these were the last couple of things that I got. Realized that I need something to lay down on my workplace, my workstation while I'm working with this wax, because most likely I'll be working for now in the kitchen on my counter, and I don't want to have to be scraping up wax, you know, dried up wax from spills and stuff like that. So I did go ahead and get some wax paper to lay underneath the molds and to, you know, help with the spilling and easy cleanup. And so for $1.25 I get 65 square feet, so that wasn't bad. Next I got these measuring spoons. Okay, so I'm learning that pouring wax is an art. Okay, it's an art and it's a science, and so you need to be measuring. You have to have measurements, and yeah, you got to have measuring tools. And so I figured out I would need these down the line, especially for like maybe the fragrances and if I'm making a little batch or something like that. So, and then like mica powders as well, and maybe even the dyes, I don't know. But I figure can't go wrong with measuring spoons. So I got a package of these. And when I first walked in, like, I need these, and I already know I have like 1,000 molds, and I'll probably use some of my old molds for the wax melts, because I bought some molds that I never did get a chance to use for resin that I'm now thinking that I may want to use for wax melts. So we'll see, but I didn't want to go crazy because I know I do have a nice collection of silicone molds. But when I first walked into Dollar Tree, I did see the flamingo wax melt, silicone molds, and then they also had the seashells. So I was like, oh, these are super cute. These are super cute, just in time for summer, you know. So yeah, I just got one of each. Like I said, I'm not trying to jump out the window with this project. This is just an experiment. So if it works out, I will definitely run back and get some more before the summer's over. I'm sure they'll still have them yet. Okay, so then I got home. Before I went to Dollar Tree, I actually came home. And so I was watching some more videos, and somebody had mentioned that they weren't really using the glass bowls, but they were using these other measuring or mixing bowls from Dollar Tree. And that they use these mixing bowls for each fragrance. So, you know, there will be a ton of fragrances most likely that I'll be using, you know, different fragrances for different melts, or just, you know, different designs and stuff like that. And so she uses these mixing bowls. Okay, so I got 4 of them. I mean, I know I only have 3 fragrances, but I know I will be getting more. But this is a great way to start off. I mean, rather than, like I said, buying all of these glass measuring cups, I can use these, you know, and for $1.25, if I have to throw it out or if it cracks or something like that, I won't be as upset as if I would be if I cracked the glass the glass measuring cup, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was a really great idea. So when I went back out, I wanted to make sure I went ahead and picked up a few of these. So I got 2 of the red and 2 of the white to start me off, and then this way I don't have to worry about really like washing them out, and, you know, with the fragrance, you know, lingering in each mixing bowl, because I can just get a new mixing bowl for each fragrance. It makes sense to me. So yeah, got my hands on those. And then lastly, I got this stainless steel bowl in the $5 section at Dollar Tree. Never thought I'd see the day. I got this stainless steel bowl because I don't, you know, like I said, I don't really want to jump out the window and start investing all this money in this if this is not going to be something that works for me. But if it does, I will invest in one of those pots with the spout on it. But for now, I'm going to be using the double boiler method. And so I could not, like, I should have gone to my local Goodwill and just bought a pot, but I wasn't thinking, and it was late by the time I got to Dollar Tree. But I might still do that. But this is a stainless steel bowl, and it's a big bowl, okay? And so I figure for now, until my other tool comes in, I could sit this in here, okay, and do the double boiler method. So, and then if it works out, I'll just continue to use this bowl, maybe not even get the pot. And then the other, because I bought the double boiler that looks like this with the handle, but it's a little more, you know, a smaller bowl. So I can rest that on top of here if this works out for me on the stove. So we'll see. We'll see. If not, then I just have a bowl that I can use for something else. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, that is the end of the haul. Like I said, I'm super excited to start this new journey, and I'm also glad to be back here on my crafting channel. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I've been doing any kind of crafting at all. I've just been really busy with just life and, you know, the house and everything. If you remember, I had just moved into my new home when I started this channel as well. And so, you know, life is just kind of gone back to normal for us now that I'm back to working and stuff. And my hours are a little bit hectic right now, and so I don't get to have as much free time as I would like in the evening. So it makes it a little bit difficult for me to do the things that I really want to do. And then especially with me having this garden now, I definitely have to tend to the plants and the things that are growing outside, making sure that everything is watered and everything before I can really start on anything else extra. You know what I mean? Because that really takes a lot of work too. And if you're interested in checking out my gardening channel, I'll definitely leave the link in the description box below. I did a lot of work this year out in that garden. I had it on one side of my yard and I moved it to the other side of the yard, and it was just a complete overhaul of my garden, and it's much bigger now. A lot went into that garden this year, so that took up a lot of my time as well. But I finally got it situated. Things are really growing out there, and so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, so I mean, my life has been really busy these days, but hopefully, like I said, I can start getting back to my crafting more regularly. And definitely this whole wax melt thing, because this is, like I said, this is something I've always wanted to learn and just, you know, have as like one of the things that I make and sell, the wax melts and the candles. And I also kind of dabbled in like lip gloss, but I don't think I want to do the whole lip gloss thing. I may record the video of me making the lip gloss, because I'm only just going to be making the one bag that I have. I bought a bag of the lip gloss, what is it called? The lip gloss base. And so once that bag is finished, I'm not going to be making any more lip gloss. I also tried my hand at a lip scrub, which was very successful, and I will continue to make that. But I don't think that I will be selling the lip gloss. I think I will just be like maybe making that for family and friends as little gifts or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds, but I kind of was thinking along the lines of having like a cosmetic line, like with, you know, body butters and bath salts and lip glosses and lip scrubs and things of that nature. But I don't know if I really want to do that. I think I don't know if I, you know, I want to do stuff that I can feel creative with, you know what I mean? And I feel like I can be very creative with the molds and the different, you know, glitters and colors that I use in making molds and in making resin. And I just don't feel like I'm gonna get that with making lip gloss and lip scrubs, you know what I mean? Like, they're nice little luxuries to have, but I don't think that that's for me. And so I'm just going to continue with my whole pouring, my love of pouring stuff. And that is the resin and the wax. And so, yeah, you guys, like I said, if you have any tips on candle making, or, well, maybe not candle making, but definitely wax melts, definitely leave it in the comment section down below. We'll probably get to candles later sometime, I don't know when, but I'm really, really, really excited to start making wax melts. So yeah, you guys, I hope you all are down for my new journey. Thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you for, you know, subscribing to the channel and hanging in there, waiting for me. You guys, I can't believe that you guys are really, you know, just, you're here. I can't believe you're here waiting for me. That really touched my heart. And so I knew I had to come back and get back with you guys. So I hope I don't disappoint with this whole new journey that I'm going to be taking. And yeah, I just can't wait, you guys. So I'm gonna go. I will see y'all in the next video, which will most likely be our first pouring video, first, you know, making of some wax melts. And yeah, you guys, I'll see you in that video. Thanks for watching, and y'all take care. Don't forget, do something creative. Bye.